Hello everybody, today it is our favorite festival's opening day.
So excited!
It is opening day of Flower and Garden 2021, and I think I can speak for everyone that we are just happy that we have gotten here and we are able to enjoy Flower and Garden 2021.
Absolutely.
And you can see these beautiful butterfly wings we have behind us here on the wall that you can take pictures with, all the topiaries, all the food, all the merch. We're gonna see it all because we're here for opening day. Crystal's got her violet lemonade dress on, which you're gonna see all day as well. It's an awesome time. So let's get ready and let's go do Flower and Garden 2021. So first item this year from the Flower and Garden Festival, I went and I got the Korean Impossible short rib from Trowel and Trellis here, right as you walk into World Showcase. There it is. I've already taken a couple bites. So as you see right there, there's the Korean short rib. And as I was telling these guys, it kind of reminds me of like a McRib because it's the rib, but there's no bones. It's just a patty. Now it tastes a lot better than a McRib. Much better quality. And if I didn't know any better, I wouldn't know that this is meatless. And that's shocking for me to say. But it is really good. It's a little bit salty. Kimchi slaw, I really do like that a lot. All in all, this is a pretty good dish, and I'm glad this is what we chose to start off with. And it's part of the Garden Graze if you are doing that here.
This is the Lavender Pota Creme from Trowel and Trellis, so it's vegan. It comes with a blueberry cake. It also has some blueberries on the side and then a lime whipped cream. The pansies on the top are actually edible. I don't eat them. I think they taste like dirt, but you can eat them, and I really like it. I like the Pota Creme. It's really creamy. As you can see, it's a really nice texture. Blueberry cake is pretty dense and a little dry, but because the Pota Creme is so creamy, you can't really tell. It's pretty good. I like the mixture of flavors. For a vegan dessert, I think it's pretty good. This is the Vampira Taco from Jardin de Fiesta. It's the Mexico booth here at Flower and Garden. It is braised beef with ranchera salsa and Monterey Jack cheese. It looks really good on a corn tortilla.
So right here we have from the Refreshment Outpost in Africa, the Hibiscus Key Lime Ale. It is a local beer from St. Pierce, Florida. And it is a $4 beer. And that's a pretty good deal considering festival prices for that big of a cup. That's a pretty good deal. All right, Crystal's gonna give it a try.
That's good. It's got a nice bite to it. It's a little hoppy. You can definitely taste the key lime. And you can actually taste like the tartness of the hibiscus. It's really good. The shrimp and crab from Hanami here in the Japan Pavilion. It was really good. I don't like frushi. I know I'm that person who thinks that frushi is the most overrated thing at Flower and Garden Festival, but I was really excited to try the shrimp and crab, and it is delicious. It's really simple. It is just a cucumber slice, some shrimp and crab, which is really fresh tasting. It tastes really, really good. It is imitation crab, so I will say that, but I expected that, so I'm not mad about it. And then the avocado crema is just a little dot on top, and the violet sauce tastes like nothing. But it was a really good dish. I would definitely recommend.
So Ellie and I both got the soy glazed pork shank. This comes with truffle mashed potatoes, a crispy lotus flower, garlic chips, and green onion. This was fantastic. It fell right off the bone. I loved the flavor in there of the soy, and the mashed potatoes, I didn't really taste the truffle in there, but I don't think that mattered because the potatoes were really just good, nice, creamy, smooth mashed potatoes. But that pork shank was amazing.
I'm like mad about it, but just like legit mad about it. And I'm actually thoroughly impressed too, because this pork shank tastes like something we get at a restaurant.
It
so
really
like, the
does.
quality of it was actually impeccable. I don't know if it's first day or whatnot, but like I would order this as an entree and be mad about it then too. But it was delicious.
That's good.
So right here at the American Pavilion, we have the crawfish etouffee. As you can see, this looks phenomenal. I have never had crawfish before, actually, so this is going to be a first time for me. But this looks really, really good. So here we go.
So Elliot and I both got the oysters. He's actually had 2 rounds of them
Don't shame me.
because they were that good. So I had to get them. These are roasted oysters, and these look delicious. I'm excited to try them out.
So the etouffee that I had, it was really good. Like I said, I'd never had crawfish before. I didn't know what to expect. Crawfish to me tasted just like a basic seafood. Like if that was shrimp you told me it was in there, I would have believed you. So there wasn't really a taste to that, but the flavors of the sauce and everything that come together with the rice, it was delicious. Definitely come over here to Magnolia Terrace, get the oysters, get the etouffee. Do not get the pecan pralines. I didn't show it because I'm so disappointed in it. It literally is a hockey puck that is just a bunch of brown sugar with some pecans mashed into it. You don't need to get it. Don't waste the $4.50 on the pecan pralines, but definitely get the oysters and the etouffee.
Here in the France Pavilion, I got the duck l'orange gnocchi and the La Vie en Rosé martini. It is a slush martini. It is back again. It is one of my favorite things on the planet, especially here at the festival and on a hot day. The gnocchi is really, really good. The duck is tender. The orange sauce is light. It's not too overpowering. And the gnocchi is more like a spätzle from like Germany, but it is delicious. So this is, it's just an all-around great dish. It's super light. I know it looks like it might be heavy, but because the gnocchi is really soft and pillowy, it is really light and delicious. Definitely recommend both of these dishes. In World Showplace, and we stopped at the Cider House for the cider flight. Now this comes with 3 different ciders, a pink lemonade, a watermelon, which I'm most excited for, and also a triple jam. I'm not big into berry alcoholic beverages, so we'll see how that goes. But the one thing is, if you are not a beer person, you really might be into ciders, because ciders typically have far less alcohol than a typical beer. It's also not malted, so it's not going to be as heavy. It's going to be lighter, especially in this Florida heat. That's always a plus. So I'm going to go ahead and try the pink lemonade. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one's really good. Okay, I like this one a lot. I don't like subtle things. Nothing about my life is subtle. And so I certainly don't want subtle cider. And this is, in my opinion, not subtle. It tastes definitely like pink lemonade. I can totally taste that in there. And it's pink! This is the watermelon cider, and this is the one that I'm most excited about now. Josh didn't enjoy this one very much. He said it was essenced. It was a hint.
It was on the lighter side.
So now I'm concerned that I'm not going to like this, because I just said I don't like anything subtle. Okay, it definitely tastes watermelon, but it is not as strong of a watermelon flavor as I can see you like wanting with this. I think it's pretty good, and it looks like rosé, so you can't go wrong with anything that looks like rosé. And that's why Josh doesn't like it. This is the triple jam. This is the one that I'm not, like I said, I'm not big into berry alcoholic drinks, so I think they always taste like cough syrup, so we'll see how I like this one. And this one tastes like cough syrup, in my opinion. This was Josh's favorite one, so if you like berry stuff, if you like ciders that are more berry forward or like strong berry fruit forward, then you're probably gonna like this one. I don't, I always get Robitussin from it, and that's what, yeah. All I taste is Robitussin.
But no, I taste Robitussin.
Or like my melatonin that I take at night. Like I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep in 30 minutes. So this is not my favorite, but if you like more of a berry thing, this might be your thing. All in all, I'm going to go pink lemonade, and then the watermelon, and then the triple jam.
So one of the best parts of Flower and Garden has to be right here. As you come around, just this wall of flowers. They're so beautiful with how they place them and everything, the designs. This is probably what seals it as my favorite festival, is just seeing the work that goes into this. Like, this is just so awesome. There we have the drink that has inspired Crystal's dress, the violet lemonade. I have to say, I enjoy this drink quite a bit. I love a good refreshing drink, and that's exactly what this is. So, stop here at Pineapple Promenade as soon as you get here and get a violet lemonade.
Break, it was getting really hot, and as you can see, I was getting pretty sunburned. I'm going to tell you this right now, this is the first time in all of the years we've been coming to Disney World I've ever gotten sunburned. So if the Colorado girl can get sunburned, it can happen to you. So wear your sunscreen. But we did a little bit of an outfit change, at least I did a little bit of an outfit change. Got my old school Flower and Garden ears on. I love these ears. These are from a shop called Kiss the Ears. You can find her on Instagram. And I also put on a different flower dress. It's just a little sunflower dress from Amazon. We'll link it below. It's really cute, really comfy. And I also have to say this. I told Bryson that if we lived here, I would own this dress in every pattern that it comes in because it's perfect for all this humidity. So that's neither here nor there. We are back at the Hanami kitchen here in Japan because Bryson had to get that pork shank. Taylor and Elliot got it earlier today and said that it was the best thing that they had at the festival. So Bryson had to give it a try. So he's getting that right now, and he's gonna let you know if he actually thinks it's the best of the fest.
So as Crystal said, I got the soy glazed pork shank, which Taylor and Elliot got earlier, and they said it was phenomenal. So since we came back, I had to try it. The pork does fall right off the bone, just like they said earlier. The mashed potatoes, they are delicious. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's up there with the best thing I've had today. I've had a lot to eat.
So we are over here at the Epcot Sunshine Griddle, which is located over by Test Track, and we got 3 items tonight, and we are really excited about these. This was one of the kitchens I was most excited about for this year's festival. We had to get the avocado toast, of course. It is avocado with marinated tomatoes, goat cheese on a toasted ciabatta, and then we also got the corned beef brisket hash. Every year at some of the festivals, they have hashes, and they are always delicious. Now, this is a brunch-inspired booth, and so this is kind of a brunch hash, and this has a soft poached egg on it along with potato barrels, and then it comes with a Tabasco hollandaise. It sounds spicy and amazing, so I can't wait to dig into that. And then we also got the Fruit Loop shake, which is non-alcoholic, and it really just looks like blue milk topped with Fruit Loops. So what could go wrong?
All right, so we had the avocado toast, the corned beef brisket hash, and that Fruit Loop shake, as Crystal talked about. This booth right here might be my favorite booth so far of everything we've ate. I mean, the hash, delicious. I didn't think I was going to like Tabasco hollandaise sauce because I'm not a big Tabasco fan because I don't like vinegar, but it was amazing. Delicious. The avocado toast, amazing. Knocked it out of the park with that goat cheese. And the Fruit Loop shake, as Crystal said, it is the blue milk from Galaxy's Edge and Batuu, but with Fruit Loops, and the Fruit Loops have like got more of that flavor into the blue milk. So it's actually really good, really refreshing. So on a hot day, get that Fruit Loop shake. All the food we got from Sunshine Griddle, top notch, best booth so far we've been to.
So every year at Flower and Garden Festival, the Honey Bistro is one of my favorite kitchens, and this year promises to be no exception to that. We got every food item on the menu, and I am so excited. So first off, we got the mascarpone cheesecake, which is a returning favorite and one of my all-time favorite menu items here. It is a local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom, honey whipped cream, whipped honey, crystallized honey, honeycomb, dehydrated honey, and fennel pollen meringue kisses. I think they've added a few honey elements to this dish, but I'm really excited about it. It's so creamy, it's so delicious every single year, and it looks just like it has in the past. Next up, we got the Tupelo honey and corn spoon bread. Now, I'm not a big spoon bread connoisseur. I think I've only had one or two in my life, but this one comes with jalapenos, bacon, and house-made honey whipped butter, which sounds delicious. I think honey a lot of times just adds a little sweet element that kind of brings out other flavors in the dish, and I think this is going to be no exception to that. The last thing that we got at this kitchen is the Lavender honey mustard chicken flatbread. This is also new this year, and this is a chicken flatbread with whipped honey ricotta cheese, marinated vegetables, and lavender goat cheese. I'm not gonna lie, the one reason I really wanted this dish was for the lavender goat cheese, because I love all things lavender, so I'm really excited to try this one. We just finished all of the items here at the Honey Bistro, and I have to say I was the most underwhelmed by the flatbread. It was okay. If you want to try something that sounds out of your comfort zone but doesn't taste out of your comfort zone, go with that. The best thing in my opinion was the cheesecake. It is, I don't even like cheesecake, but the mascarpone cheesecake is out of this world every single year. I absolutely love it. And all of the different honey elements were so fun. The spoon bread is really just a cornbread with a ton of flavors. I think they might have tried to put too many overpowering flavors into one small cornbread dish, because it was kind of, everything just kind of overwhelmed each other. But all in all, I thought it was really good. The best thing we had was the cheesecake by far.
All right, well, that is going to do it for opening day of Flower and Garden, our only Flower and Garden experience in the month of March. We'll be back soon enough, but today was an awesome day, was it not, Crystal?
It was so much fun. We met a new friend in Elliot. We had a really great time with him.
Yeah, Elliot was awesome. Taylor and Josh, fun as always.
Yeah.
Great time with them. It was just awesome to be able to come do this with friends and experience an opening day.
Yeah.
But we got more trips planned, so we'll be back with Flower and Garden, because Flower and Garden goes till July. So you got plenty of time to get out here, try everything. Hopefully we tried some food that you want to come try.
Yeah.
But we didn't try anywhere near everything.
But
so
we'll be back.
We'll be back to try more for sure. But with that, we are going to go ahead and head out. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by.
And for the love of the mouse,
never forget
that it all started
with a mouse.
We only need